Okay, I'm gonna be reviewing these guys by least favorite to most favorite. Overall, this one's my least favorite. His hip snapping makes him unable to stand in robot mode, or have a robot mode at all, basically, so he just stays in arm mode. He's my least favorite, but I'm gonna put it off the side. But overall, ones that can actually transform into everything, he is overall my least favorite because the wings transform on because of the chest plate. But his jet mode's still pretty good. He has no knees. He's very loose. You can spin him around his shuttle. You can spin him around well. He's not overall a bad figure. I still mess with him from time to time. But most of the time, he still stays combined in the torso with the Red Onslaught. Because this guy doesn't have a name. And he probably can't stand up well. I am going to show you his jet mode, which is his best mode. I can't handle holding him anymore. But he has double elbows and everything. And the head can rotate. The cockpit's on the back, which is annoying. It just flats back there. Let me just transform him. 3, 2, 1. And here you have his ship mode. And it looks pretty good, in my opinion. Other than the fact there's no front landing gear. I mean, you kind of can fold out the combiner pad to have a little bit of front landing gear. I guess that works. His jet mode's honestly pretty great until you look at it from the underside. Visible head syndrome. You can't rotate the head around when transforming him. It's impossible. Overall, jet mode, due to the parts form, he's honestly really killer other than the front end thingy working. Well, time to show you his combined form. Okay, he has combined form, doesn't really hold together without onslaught on top of him, but that's basically it. He forms the upper body and the shoulder connectors of the robot. The underside doesn't look that terrible. And then the wings will go on in the onslaught review. This is going to be a double review, but here is my third least favorite figure. He's like halfway point in his vortex. He looks pretty good in his robot form. The blades don't really fit in. I just use them as giant swords. And he has basically all the posability as he does, but he has knees and wrist swivels. Well, never mind, he has wrist swivels too. Overall, same posability. Let me show you his helicopter mode. Here you have him in his helicopter mode. It's not that bad other than the leaning backness of it. It's like feel like it's meant to be flat, and then you can rotate the head around. The bottom is not that bad either. The rotors don't spin freely, but you can flip the rotors peg their own. Kind of, let me see if I can do this properly. You can kind of get them to spin freely, but that also leads to a loose connection. So just do it the other way. And let me show you combined mode, plus this hand. And here you have him in his arm mode, just helicopter mode, basically with the hip joint extended. Nothing's really changed. But then here you have that done, and then the box shows it like when I had the box, it showed it like that. I just leave the rotor up to be symmetry with the crappy with his nose cone. But honestly, we have both arms done. Now it's time for the lower torso, the legs, and the feet. Have a good day.